Hey guys, this is AR Cards back with another video. This week, kind of an interesting video that happened to me just recently. So my mom actually called me up, or I talked to her, and she said that her sister and my aunt found some old baseball cards in my grandpa and grandma's old house that they used to be in. So I think these are probably my grandpa's cards that he used to have. And, of course, I kind of figured when she said she had a box of old cards, I figured they were probably a bunch of, like, junk wax from the 90s or whatever. I was like, whatever. I'll take a look at them, sure, Mom. So my mom went and picked them up and dropped them off, and she gave me this little box right here. And I was actually very surprised with what was inside. Nothing just super crazy, but a lot better than what I expected. And, inside, it was mostly commons. It's just a bunch. It was full. So, it was really cool to look through these, but it's a bunch of 73s, guys. So, all of these are the commons that I just kept in there, didn't pull them, and there's a couple of random, like, Cabbage Patch, or I don't even care,
The
Cabbage Pail,
kids.
yeah, kids. I didn't even know what those were, but
They're kind of sneaky and proud.
yeah,
They really
they
are.
might be. But I did pull some of the big cards, or bigger cards, I guess, if you want to call them that we thought might have a little bit of value. And I kind of texted my aunt and gave her a little bit of an idea of what she might have, and let her kind of know if she wants to sell them to me or whatever. But I'll just go through these really quick with you guys. So I got a checklist card, which if they're unchecked, sometimes they can be a little bit kind of sneaky expensive, We got
Dave Lopes.
yeah, Dave, yep. Rookie second baseman, yep. Got a Steve Garvey. Got a Tony Oliva, Hall of Famer. Dwight Evans, which he's not even a Hall of Famer, is he? Or is he?
No, but that card is actually. Turn around and see what number that is. I think
Is it a
that's
high number? Yeah,
Yep,
614. Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that card was kind of expensive because
Yeah.
it's just one of those weird ones. It's a high number and he's not a Hall of Famer, but people like him.
Yeah.
So that's actually a pretty good find.
Yeah, and it was really cool to go through these with my dad too. Me and him just love opening cards, and we didn't know what to expect when we opened this box. So we just pulled, some of the stars that he thought were stars and I thought were stars. So there's a Don Sutton. We got a Fergie Jenkins, Billy Williams. We got a couple of Luis Aparicios. Can't go wrong with him. Dick Allen. Got Steve Carlton and Nolan Ryan. Strikeout leaders card. Got a Dusty Baker. I know he just
retired.
Yeah, he just retired at the time of this video. I think the Astros just got beat out just a couple days ago with the ALCS, and he announced that he's retiring. So, but I think he'll for sure be a Hall of Fame manager, no doubt. Denny McClain. I know he was pretty good for a couple of years. I think he had a. Did he have a 20-win game season? Oh, he had a.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had a 31 game season.
That's
actually.
right.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
He signs a lot too.
Yeah.
You might be able to find him someday and get him signed.
There's another Dusty Baker. Got a Joe Morgan. Can't go wrong with him. And there was a random. Is this 80 or 81? 81. Yeah, it's a random 81. Nolan Ryan in there. So it was kind of a cool little find. Jim Cott. Got a stolen base leaders with Lou Brock and Bert Campaneris. We got batting leaders, Billy Williams, Rod Carew. And I just pulled this Yankees. I don't know. Who was even on the 73 Yankees? Would that be
the Yankees were rough in the 70s.
Were they? I was about to say, I probably shouldn't. I don't even know why I pulled it. I just pulled it just because they were the Yankees. Probably shouldn't have.
Who did they have?
I don't know.
They didn't have a major star like they normally do.
Another stolen base leaders. Got an Orlando Cepeda. Love the sideburns. Another one. Got a victories leaders with Steve Carlton, Gaylord Perry. Another Yankees. Another victory leaders. Got a home run leaders with Johnny Bench and Dick Allen. Cool card. Another victory leaders. And then we had a ERA leaders with Steve Carlton and Luis Tiant. So, cool one. And now we sleeve some of the ones that we thought were actually probably kind of legit in value. Or not big value, but, some for this set, I guess. We did find a Hank Aaron, and I think there's actually another one in here somewhere. Well, anyway, we got a Hank Aaron. Yeah, there's another one in there somewhere. So we got a Hank Aaron.
There it is.
Yeah, there's the other Hank Aaron. This one's better shape. This one's miscut a little bit, quite a bit actually, and this one's a little bit better. The corners are a little bit rough, but really not bad. It'd be a low grade, but still probably gradable if we wanted to. So that was pretty cool. Got a Ted Simmons. This one's one of the ones that are probably in like one of the better shaped cards. There is I think a wrinkle right there, but the corners really just aren't awful. The centering's not awful, so kind of a cool little pickup since I'm a big Cardinals fan. Got the Nolan Ryan. It's miscut pretty bad, but still a Nolan Ryan. Johnny Bench, this is probably the roughest one that we put in a sleeve. I mean, it's really off-centered, miscut, and I mean the edges are kind of rough. The corners are pretty rough, but still it's a Johnny Bench. So still.
And that image is awesome.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a sick picture.
Yeah. I would just like to have that one just because of the catch. Like, it looks sweet.
And he for sure probably is like face planted into that dugout into those dudes' knees right there. They're not even moving at all to help him, so they're just leaving him out to dry.
And I'm sure he got up because he's not soft
all
the players are today.
Here, another Nolan Ryan. This one's in better, centered a lot better than this one, so another cool Nolan Ryan. And this is actually the first card that I saw at the edge of the box, like right here, and I pulled it out. I was like, oh my gosh, these might actually not be just a bunch of junk wax. I felt it and knew, like, saw that it was actually a legit card, and I was like, all right, we may have something here. And this card's actually worth a couple of bucks. I mean, it's not like nothing expensive, but it's like a $5-10 card, I think.
You might need to send it to SGC because it's centered.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I was like, it's not bad at all.
That might be an SGC send. That's a cool card.
Yeah. Got a Fergie Jenkins right here. That one's not like pretty decent shape, really. It's centered well. The corners and edges aren't bad. Then a Brooks Robinson. I mean, I love Brooks Robinson. Got his autograph a couple of times when I was younger, so awesome card. And then this is probably my favorite card from the set. Just the last Roberto Clemente card, just the picture of it. I mean, it's just an awesome picture, and this card's really not in too bad a shape. Corners are a little bit soft, but centering's not too bad. I just love this card. It's kind of an iconic card, I think. And Jake actually pointed out, it mentioned like it's right at 3,000 hits on the back. So I think this is his last card before he got killed. So I'm super happy to find that one in there. Then the last two, I guess the biggest ones, I guess you could probably get in the set. I'm assuming they're the most expensive ones. We did find the Mike Schmidt rookie, not one but two of them. So whenever I saw those, I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually like pretty sweet. And got some good cards in here. Both of these are pretty similar. I think this one may be a little bit better condition than this one, but both of them are not too bad. The corners are a little bit rough, edges may be a little bit rough and soft, but still, I mean, I don't have any Mike Schmidt rookies currently, so if I do end up getting these from my aunt, I'd be able to add these to my collection. I'd be super happy with that. So I mean, as you guys can see, it was definitely a surprise for me and my dad to actually find some decent cards in here and then not be junk wax. But I was glad to kind of share this story with you guys. I'm sure some of y'all have stories that are similar to this, and I know Jake, if you guys keep up with the channel, he found his $5 Babe Ruth card at an antique shop. So this is probably one of my cooler card stories that I got to kind of find this box. That was probably my grandpa's. So I was super happy with these and to find some legit cards. But guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little video and story. So if you guys have any similar stories to this, just leave a comment and we'll be glad to kind of talk to you and hear about y'all's stories. So we hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you all next week.